One of my favorite things to do is visit cemeteries. I think they are beautiful. I enjoy looking at the headstones and reading the inscriptions. In southeastern Oklahoma, the town of Hugo is known for its circus history. At one time, a dozen small circuses winter camped in Hugo due to the mild climate, along with nearby railroad access, making it ideal for the circuses to easily travel. In the small town of Hugo, you will find one of the most unique cemeteries in Oklahoma. In Mount Olivet Cemetery, there's a section called Showman's Rest that is a final resting place for many past performers, animal trainers, and circus owners. Not far from the circus area, you will find two more notable gentlemen, Mr. Lane Frost and his mentor Freckles Brown. Lane was an American professional rodeo cowboy who specialized in bull riding. He competed in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. He was the 1987 PRCA World Champion bull rider. Frost was the only rider to ever score a qualified ride on Red Rock, the 1987 PRCA Bucking Bull of the Year. Lane sustained fatal injuries on the night of July 30th, 1989 in Cheyenne, Wyoming, by a bull named Taking Care of Business. He was only 25 years old. The 1994 movie 8 Seconds that starred Luke Perry was based on Frost's life. Freckles Brown won his first bull riding trophy in 1941 at Cody, Wyoming. In 1967, in Oklahoma City National's final rodeo, he became the first cowboy to go 8 seconds on the infamous Tornado, a bull that had already eliminated 220 riders. It is estimated that Brown rode an estimated 5,000 bulls during his 37-year career. He often considered himself a walking hardware store because he suffered so many broken bones and carried so many metal pins and screws. Tornado is buried behind the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City.
Bull Tornado. Tornado weighed 1,500 pounds, red with a white face. He was a crossbred bull, half Brahman, half Hereford. Some say he was the best rodeo bucking bull that ever lived. Unridden in 6 competitive seasons, Tornado bucked off 220 professional cowboys, all victims of that storm of turbulence for which he was named. One of the reasons that made him great, aside from his natural bucking, jumping, and spinning, was his clown and barrel fighting ability. But he was not a killer bull. He bucked just hard enough to toss his rider off. The better the cowboy rode, the harder Tornado bent to his task. He was finally conquered on December 1st, 1967 at the National Finals Rodeo in Oklahoma City. The mighty Little Freckles Brown of Soper, Oklahoma, mastered Tornado for 8 seconds in a never-to-be-forgotten ride that inevitably etched in the annals of pro rodeo. A few years later, stock contractor Jim Shoulders retired his bull to a well-deserved rest in a lush pasture on his J. Lazy S. Ranch at Henrietta. Tornado died 1972 of old age. He was 15 and is buried here in the shade.
Let me know in the comments if you enjoy visiting cemeteries. I'm going to start adding some of my cemetery visits to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and share if you enjoy this type of content. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you watching.